Welcome to the Membership Guys podcast. Kick-ass advice and tips for membership site owners.
How the devil are you? Hope you're staying safe. Hope you are well. Today, I'm talking all about scaling your membership business and specifically the key areas that you should focus on when you reach that point where you want to take your membership to the next level. Now, in the early days of running your membership, you'll find yourself preoccupied with the small stuff, the day-to-day, short-term stuff. How many new members did we get this week? Have we had any cancellations? Do I have enough time to get this new piece of content out to members? However, once things have settled and stabilized within your business and you've got that momentum and things are ticking along nicely, you will reach a point in your business that it's time to think bigger in terms of how you're going to scale and grow your membership over the long term. So when that time inevitably arrives, here are the 6 key areas that you will need to focus on. The first is getting to grips with your numbers. Knowing your numbers is key to running and scaling a successful membership website. However, if you don't have a way of tracking your key performance indicators or KPIs, or worse, if you don't actually even know what your KPIs are, then you'll have no way of knowing what's working, what's not, and which areas of your business you need to actually focus your attention on. And worryingly, 14% of membership site owners from our online membership industry survey in 2019 stated that they aren't tracking their KPIs. That really needs to change. If you're not tracking, how do you know what's working, what's not, and which areas of your membership require attention? So, key area, if you want to scale your business, you need to focus on implementing systems and processes that enable you to drill down into KPIs like your growth rate, your churn, your retention rate, member lifetime value, cost of customer acquisition, and more, in order to enable you to identify and address problem areas, predict future growth, and make better decisions as you scale your business. So that's the first key area to focus on when scaling your membership, getting to grips with your numbers. The second is streamlining your membership content production. Most memberships are releasing new content on an ongoing basis. So if you plan on doing that, you will discover, and you probably already have discovered this if your membership's up and running, that this can quickly become one of the most time-consuming parts of your business. Having that content treadmill, constantly adding new stuff. As you scale your membership, you need to become more organized and streamlined when it comes to content production. Batching the creation of new content in advance, implementing robust processes, and outsourcing specific parts of the process to specialists. You can streamline your membership content production that'll free up time for you to focus on the bigger picture stuff. Next key focal point is growing your team. If you want your membership to grow, you have to accept that there's only so far that you can go on your own, carrying everything on your own back and trying to do every task in your business. Good friend Chris Ducker refers to this as superhero syndrome. At some point, you need to break away from that. You need to expand your team, either by outsourcing specialist tasks or by employing part-time or full-time staff to fill key roles. And as you scale, your time needs to be spent focusing on the bigger picture stuff, as well as the aspects of your membership that only you can do. It serves nobody if you're spending hours uploading content or trying to figure out how to redesign your dashboard. These aren't your areas of expertise. This isn't the best use of your time. You could pay others to do those jobs. I like to use the phrase, you should be the rock star and not the roadie. If people are paying to come to your concert, you shouldn't be spending your day leading up to that, dragging around amps and instruments and organizing hotel accommodation for the band and all of that sort of stuff. No. Your job is to focus on the performance, the thing that only you can do. Turning up and putting on the best possible show. Because actually, if you've been doing all those menial tasks, all that other stuff that other people should be doing, by the time it comes for you to perform, you're going to be exhausted, you're going to be annoyed, you're going to be frustrated, and you're not going to deliver in the way that your audience need you to. So you need to be the rock star, not the roadie. You need to focus on growing your team if you want to scale. Next focal area is managing the growth of your community. Now, in the early days of running your membership, chances are you'll probably have known every single member in your community by name, by picture. You'll have engaged with them all individually on a daily basis. But as things start scaling, that sort of intimacy becomes less realistic. And with more members, you will find yourself facing a new set of challenges that come when you have a wider range of personalities and characters to deal with. So figuring out how to handle your community, how to set boundaries while staying involved and engaged, how to give people attention at a large scale when you've got hundreds and thousands of members, and also looking at bringing in community managers and moderators. This sort of stuff will be key to the growth of your membership, actually dealing with that expanding and growing community. So that's the fourth key area that you need to focus on when scaling your membership. The fifth is exploring additional revenue channels. While a well-run membership will cater to the needs of the majority of your audience, there'll always be people who want or need more from you in terms of access, support, or additional products and services. A big part of your strategy to scale your membership business will be exploring the opportunities to further or better serve your audience in ways that open up additional revenue streams. So this might be providing a done-for-you service, or running live events, conferences, workshops, mastermind days, maybe offering additional membership levels, coaching, group programs, or a range of other solutions. So finding ways of adding multiple revenue streams to your existing membership business, again, it's a key part of the process of scaling things up. And finally, you'll want to focus on solidifying your marketing strategy. For your business to scale effectively, you can't be continuously chopping and changing your marketing activity. You need to settle on the proven tactics that work for you. Shore up your sales funnels, implement processes to make this stuff work like clockwork. You want to completely nail things like your content marketing strategy, your approach to ads, and so on, rather than be constantly throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's more par for the course in the early days where you're trying to find your groove. But if you want to scale, you kind of need to settle to a degree so that your marketing and your day-to-day is less tumultuous. You have a better idea of what's working and what's not. And then the focal point becomes finding efficiencies in your marketing strategy, finding opportunities to optimize rather than constantly be trying and trialing brand new things. Now, it is important to not rest on your laurels. This isn't a case of becoming complacent, but you'll definitely get a lot further if you're able to spend your time fine-tuning the things that you know will move the needle rather than jumping on every new marketing idea that comes along. So wherever you are with your membership, it's never too early to start thinking about these core areas of your business. So even if you are early in your membership journey, you can start right now in building that foundation for scaling things up in the future by focusing on these 6 key areas. Getting to grips with your numbers, streamlining your content production processes, growing your team, handling the expansion of your community, exploring additional revenue channels, and solidifying your marketing strategy. So wherever you are on your membership journey, hopefully what we talked about has either giving you a clearer idea about what's going to be important for you in the future. Or it's a good reminder right now, if you're several years deep into running a membership, on what you should be focusing on right now if you really want to scale this and you really want to grow to that next level. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully you found it useful. That is it for me for this week. I'll be back again next week with another installment of the Membership Guys podcast. If you enjoyed this week's episode of the Membership Guys podcast, we invite you to check out membershipacademy.com. The Membership Academy is the essential resource for anyone at any stage of starting, growing, and running a membership website. Whether you're still trying to figure out what your idea is going to be, or whether your website is already up and running and you're just looking for ways to grow it and attract new members, then the Membership Academy can help you to get to the next level. With our extensive course library, monthly training, exclusive member-only discounts, perks and tools, and a supportive, active community to help you along the way with feedback, encouragement and advice, the Membership Academy is the perfect place to be for anyone looking to start, manage and grow a successful membership website. Check it out at membershipacademy.com.